Accepting Your Appearance, Psychology, Struggle, and the Path to Peace in a culture obsessed with physical perfection. Accepting your appearance can feel like an act of quiet rebellion. For many, it is one of the most challenging aspects of self-acceptance. Behind closed doors in therapy rooms, private journals, and quiet self-reflection, countless people wrestle with how they look, what they think they should look like, and what they believe their appearance says about their worth. Yet, the psychological toll of appearance dissatisfaction is profound. Body image distress contributes to anxiety, depression, low self-esteem, disordered eating, and strained relationships. Learning to accept one's appearance is not about vanity or giving up on health. It's about making peace with the body you live in, and reclaiming the mental and emotional energy consumed by relentless self-criticism. This article explores the psychological roots of appearance dissatisfaction, the cultural and biological forces at play, and evidence-based strategies for building a healthier, more accepting relationship with one's physical self. What is appearance acceptance? Appearance acceptance is the ability to acknowledge, respect, and make peace with your physical self as it is without constant judgment, avoidance, or comparison. It doesn't mean loving every feature or never wanting to make changes. Rather, it's about shifting from chronic dissatisfaction to genuine compassion and neutral presence. Importantly, appearance acceptance is not the same as body positivity. While body positivity emphasizes celebration of all body types, which has its place, acceptance is a quieter, more sustainable mindset. You don't have to love everything, but you stop fighting yourself. The psychological toll of appearance dissatisfaction studies suggest that up to 91% of women and 40% of men are dissatisfied with their appearance at some point in their lives. The psychological consequences can be severe. Depression and anxiety. Repeated negative thoughts about one's body contribute to low mood, avoidance behaviors, and social anxiety. Eating disorders. Disorders like anorexia, bulimia, and binge eating are often rooted in distorted body image and internalized appearance ideals. Body dysmorphic disorder, BDD, a clinical condition where individuals obsess over perceived defects in their appearance, often impairing daily functioning. Low self-esteem and relationship strain. Chronic appearance dissatisfaction can erode confidence and create insecurity in relationships, including intimacy issues. These struggles often emerge early. A 2021 study published in JAMA Pediatrics found that body dissatisfaction begins in childhood and intensifies during adolescence, especially in the context of social media use. Why is accepting your appearance so difficult? Several forces, evolutionary, psychological, and cultural, converge to make appearance acceptance difficult. 1. Evolutionary wiring. From an evolutionary standpoint, humans are wired to notice appearance. Physical cues once served as indicators of health, fertility, and survival. This doesn't mean modern ideals are natural, but it explains our tendency to compare and evaluate. 2. Social comparison theory. Psychologist Leon Festinger's social comparison theory suggests that we evaluate ourselves by comparing to others. In today's image-saturated world, those others are often celebrities, influencers, and filtered versions of reality, an impossible benchmark. 3. Objectification theory, introduced by Barbara Fredrickson and Tommy N. Roberts. Objectification theory argues that individuals, especially women, learn to view themselves as objects to be evaluated by others. This self-objectification leads to body surveillance, shame, and appearance anxiety. 4. Media and capitalism. Billions are made selling the message that you're not good enough, lest you buy this product, follow this routine, or fix this flaw. The beauty, fashion, fitness, and cosmetic industries thrive on dissatisfaction. Social media intensifies the pressure with algorithmic amplification of ideal bodies. 5. Internalized ideals and core beliefs. Repeated exposure to cultural ideals can lead to internalized beliefs like I must be attractive to be valued, or if I don't look perfect, I'll be rejected. These core skimmers often lie beneath the surface of appearance struggles and can take root as early as childhood. Appearance and identity. More than just the mirror. Our appearance is not just what we see in the mirror, it's deeply tied to identity, belonging, and perceived social value. Consider how often people describe themselves or others in terms of looks. She's beautiful. He's let himself go. or you don't look your age. These comments reinforce the idea that appearance equals worth. Moreover, appearance intersects with gender, race, disability, aging, and size. What is considered acceptable or attractive is not objective. It is socially constructed and highly variable across cultures and eras. For example, Black women and women of color face unique pressures due to Eurocentric beauty standards. Trans and non-binary individuals often face dysphoria or social scrutiny related to gendered appearance expectations. Aging bodies are frequently devalued in youth-obsessed cultures. People in larger bodies are stigmatized under the guise of health concern. Understanding these dynamics is crucial. Appearance dissatisfaction is not always about vanity, often reflects societal marginalization and internalized bias. The role of therapy in appearance acceptance therapy can be a powerful tool for developing appearance acceptance, particularly through the following modalities. 1. Cognitive behavioral therapy (CBTC). BT helps identify and challenge negative thoughts related to body image. For instance, reframing "I look disgusting too," "I am being critical of myself right now, but that thought is in fact," can reduce emotional reactivity. A meta-analysis in Body Image Journal 2020 confirmed CBT's effectiveness in improving body image across diverse populations. 2. Acceptance and commitment therapy (ACT) shifts the goal from changing how you feel about your body to changing your relationship with those feelings. It emphasizes mindfulness, self-compassion, and aligning behavior with personal values in the presence of appearance discomfort. 3. Compassion-focused therapy (CFT). CFT targets shame and self-criticism by building inner warmth and self-soothing. It's especially helpful for those who struggle with deep-rooted beliefs of unworthiness tied to appearance. Evidence-based strategies to foster appearance acceptance. Here are researcher-supported techniques and practices to cultivate a more accepting relationship with your body. 1. Practice self-compassion. Self-compassion involves treating yourself with kindness rather than criticism when facing body image distress. Kristen Neff's framework includes mindfulness, noticing thoughts and feelings without over-identifying common humanity, recognizing that suffering is part of the human experience, self-kindness, responding to yourself with care. Regular self-compassion practices are linked to higher body satisfaction and reduced disordered eating. 2. Curate your media environment. Studies show that reducing exposure to idealized images on social media and following body-diverse, body-neutral, anti-diet accounts can significantly improve body image. Consider unfollowing accounts that trigger comparison and following those that reflect reality, diversity, and acceptance. 3. Engage in body-neutral practices. Body neutrality emphasizes function over form. Instead of focusing on how your body looks, focus on what it does. Breathing, hugging, moving, healing. Activities like yoga, walking, or dancing can help restore a sense of embodiment. 4. Write a body image timeline. This journaling exercise involves mapping your relationship with your appearance from childhood to the present. Reflect on when dissatisfaction began, what influenced it, and what you wish you had believed about your body then. This awareness can unearth hidden patterns and begin the process of reframing. 5. Practice mirror exposure with compassion. Then avoiding mirrors or critiquing every feature, try neutral mirror exposure. Look at yourself and simply describe what you see without judgment. Then, try offering compassionate thoughts like "This is my body today. That's okay." 6. Challenge if-then thinking statements, like "If I lose weight, then I'll be happy," or "If I look younger, then I'll be lovable." Create conditional self. These beliefs can be questioned and replaced with unconditional self-regard. For example, "I can strive for health, but my value doesn't depend on appearance." 7. Focus on values, not looks. Instead of basing your self-esteem on appearance, shift to intrinsic values: kindness, creativity, curiosity, honesty. Research shows that appearance-contingent self-worth is fragile, while value-based self-worth leads to greater resilience. 8. Connect with communities that prioritize authenticity, whether online or in real life. Being part of communities that celebrate diversity and reject perfectionism can be healing. Support groups, feminist spaces, or therapy groups focused on body image can offer affirmation and solidarity. Letting go of the war with your body. It's easy to believe that once you fix your appearance, everything else will fall into place. But the truth is, no amount of external change can heal an internal wound rooted in shame, fear, or rejection. Appearance acceptance doesn't mean you stop caring about how you look. It means you stop letting it define your worth. You begin living from your body, not just in it, moving through the world with less fear, more freedom, and deeper presence. Final reflections. Accepting your appearance is not a passive resignation, nor is it a rejection of self-care or personal growth. It is a brave, intentional act of self-respect, especially in a world that constantly tells you you're not enough. The journey is rarely linear. There will be setbacks and hard days. But over time, acceptance replaces judgment, peace replaces obsession, and life opens up beyond the mirror. Your body is not your enemy, it's your companion. References Neff, K. 2011. Self-compassion. The Proven Power of Being Kind to Yourself. Fredrickson, B. L., and Roberts, T. 1997. Objectification Theory. Farduli J. ETL 2015. Social Media and Body Image Concerns. Current Research and Future Directions. Webb, JBETL 2020. A meta-analysis of the effects of CBT on body image. Body Image, 34 183-199. Sandoz, E.K. Wilson, K.G. and Dufresne, T. 2011. Acceptance and Commitment Therapy for Eating Disorders.